I'm content to die for my beliefs. So cut off my head and make me a martyr. The people will always remember it.
No. They will forget.
A man who walks with God can walk anywhere. Hence, I fear nothing. The point of guerrilla war is not to succeed. It's always been just to make the enemy bleed, depriving the soldiers of the peace of mind that they need. Bullets are hard to telegraph when they bob and they weave. The only way a guerrilla war can never be over is when the occupation can't afford more soldiers until they have to draft the last of you into the service, and you refuse cause you don't see the purpose. The only way to counter the insurgents that are well equipped is to paint the people fighting for freedom as terrorists. Then find a faction looking for foreign investment, install them in power and murder any objections. You can't stop a revolution for breathing, so to beat them they offer people the illusion of freedom. But when you're done dreaming and wake up tortured for treason, then you can see them hiding behind the God they believe in. Deep in the trenches in the heart of a war, that's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on during the night before the start of the dawn. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. Gunshots are raining in the heart of a storm. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. Guerrilla war when the army is gone. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. The purpose of life is a life with a purpose, so I'd rather die for a cause than live a life that is worthless. I don't need the circus or the day of national observance. I need you to think for you and stop being a servant. Pawns only move a square in the game that they're used in, and realize it too late, like the shooting of Huey Newton or Patrice Lumumba and Salvador Allende, slaughtered by the power-hungry branches of their own gente. Gandhi wasn't killed by Pakistani nationals, he was assassinated by a Hindu radical. And Che Guevara, rebel to a US continent, was sold to the CIA by Bolivian communists. Wasn't Yitzhak Rabin murdered by a Zionist, and Anwar Sadat a victim of the same violence? Malcolm X was seen as a threat to the FBI, but to blast them they used Muslims from the NOI. Even the 35th president of the republic was murdered by factions of his own government. So now that it's proven that a soldier of revolution or head of an empire disguised in a constitution cannot escape the retribution or manipulation of the self-appointed rulers of the planet's corporations, so I'ma need every generation to put your hands up, cause you can only get them off your back when you stand up. Deep in the trenches in the heart of a war, that's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on during the night before the start of the dawn. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. Gunshots are raining in the heart of a storm. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. Guerrilla war when the army is gone. That's the place the martyr is born. Motherfucker is on. I was a man blessed by God to survive some of the worst circumstances. I had many things. Beautiful woman I loved, a home, money, and I gave it all up to bleed and to die free. Sometimes I look back on that life and I wonder what it would have been like. In moments of weakness I think about trading it, but then I snap the fuck out of it and I get back to my reality. And I realize that I'm in the heart of a war, and that's the place a martyr is born.
Later, 10 still ain't changed. Take cover, motherfuckers gon' feel my rain and shit. I'm dropping off heavy, board a real light plane in 50 cities. Bet we get to steal like James, I get silly. Everything cool, calm, and willy. Nina knock half off, coupon, you feel me? Some bitches on call, they can have a ball. Ego so tall, make my haters look small. Tito Burrow boy, truckin' when the snow fall. He's no lover boy, fuck him till they toes curl. Got your lady robbed, but you can have her back. She ain't got no job, and I won't have her back. European in my habitat. Catch a contact, steaming on that magic pack. This the coolest nigga breathing, not the average rap. Money stacks, 30 evenings, back to back. Let the game begin. We came here to spin, and I'm riding Benz. You can bring your friends. Yeah, here we go again. I just met Shorty tonight, and we fucking. I don't even know her name, but her body off the chain, and I'm tryna show her something. I'ma end the champagne and throw all this money up to the sky like it's nothing. There's a mastermind behind these eyes. Sure thing, knew I'd make it back in 95, 94, 93, maybe 92. Nigga, we ain't even, you couldn't tie my shoe. Frozen neck, fuck you spec, I'm from God Brew. Loaded neck, no respect for the rival crew. Times is hard and you're struggling, nothing I can do. Survivor getting slaughtered by somebody, boo. You couldn't leave me, I switch gears easy. My chick look like a model when your bitch here peasy. I don't play no folding back, you got to sit still, see me. Options in every city, case a chick try tease me. I'm killing in the worst way, drilling on the first day. Mommy say she shoot, I'ma hit it till she squirt. Hey, since my first days, polo what my shirt say. Look at all this cake, it's starting to feel like my birthday. Let the game begin, we came here to spin, and I'm riding Benz. You can bring your friends. Yeah, here we go again. I just met Shorty tonight, and we fucking. I don't even know her name, but her body off the chain, and I'm tryna show her something. I'ma end the champagne and throw all this money up to the sky like it's nothing. Let the game begin. We came here to spin, and I'm riding Benz. You can bring your friends. Yeah, here we go again. I just met Shorty tonight, and we fucking. I don't even know her name, but her body off the chain, and I'm tryna show her something. I'ma end the champagne and throw all this money up to the sky like it's nothing.
This crack shit's killing them. This super crack will get the job done a lot quicker.
Tension in the spot now, Southside in the house. Pretty fucking pops right now, get top right on the couch. Bitches' eyes popping, cause I popped in unannounced. I'm fresh shit from the dealer, we gon' inhale a whole ounce full of counts. Pouring them pink bubbly, they love me. 3 at a time juggling, mink cover the snubby. Diamond rings and blimey flings, and flies and Monty wings. Crack flow, and I'm on that Molly Green, I'm Charlie Sheen. Winning, turn the VIP into sinning. That last round got me spinning, but I wake up with these women. Lingerie, then bombs away, makeup on the linen. 6 rounds, revolver day, breaker when I get in. Game spitter, my mind deep, I take these bitches swimming. Fuck 'em up, we'll forget 'em, let the naked pictures get 'em. Good chronic for hard living. And exotic cars driven, balls hitting, stars shitting when my album starts shipping. Trip on, we ain't tripping, so much money we tipping. Bitches and bottles popping, boy, all that fronting's forbidden. Benjamins with no limit, spend them soon as we get them. Take them back to the future, it's feeling like the beginning. I'm back to the top with it, drop, kid it, day on that bullshit.
Rest in peace. Here's another warrior song. Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace. Yeah. Motherfucker, say a prayer for brothers who die from black on black violence. Rest in peace.
You ain't paying respect when you supposed to.
Rep this life to the fullest. Rest in peace.
Yeah. This ain't y'all, it's close to them.
Yeah. Rock Raider. Rest in peace. Here's a toast to the dead. If you don't drink, smoke to the head. For the freedom fighters killed by the feds. For those who died hard in the streets, soaking in red. And died slow asleep in a dream, choking in bed. Here's a toast to the dead. For my enemies that are gone. I'm not a coward, so celebrating that will be wrong. I pray to God that your soul will come back again, so I can see you in the next life and finish it then. A toast to the dead. For criminals burning in hell. I wonder how many presidents are burning as well.